Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Tinder Love Podcast. I'm joined by my co-host, Alyssa Lawrence.
Hello, everyone.
So we have a lot to talk about post-wedding. If you missed the last episode, which was Season 2, Episode 1, please go back and check that out. We are on YouTube and Spotify, video and audio on both, so go check that out. And we talked a lot about the wedding weekend and the honeymoon. So now it's time to get into what life has been like after that. So what are your thoughts?
So I would say for me, it still honestly feels weird, like surreal. I would say this weekend, my parents being here made it feel more real. Like, I think it was last night, I was in the shower and it felt like I should be leaving you today with my parents.
Well, there's the end of the Tinder Love Podcast. She is leaving me, and it was fun while it lasted, I guess.
No, like it felt like I should be going back to Indiana with them. Like it was weird that I didn't.
Yeah, I think it would have been really weird if you went with them, but no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it was different having to be the hosts for once. And having your parents in town, because it was definitely a little bit different than. I mean, it was weird because I'm used to just showing up to their house and I'm the visitor versus the other way around. So it was definitely a bit odd for me. And I mean, it was all very enjoyable. It was just I wasn't used to that.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, we went bowling. I won the first game.
Yes, but back to married life. I would say now that we're almost 2 months married, we have established a good routine, I feel like, on a normal, like, day-to-day, like, during the week when he has to work. Now our weekends, obviously, they're just different than, like, every weekend is different than the last weekend. And I don't think we're ever gonna, like, necessarily get in a routine of what we're gonna do on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say our weekly routine is pretty solidified.
Yeah, we have a pretty good schedule and everything going, and be better if you had a job. I'm kidding. No, she is subbing. It is just hard to find time or find the jobs, if that makes sense.
Yes, I was hoping for more openings.
But yeah, no, we've had a good schedule going. I work Monday through Saturday, well, Tuesday through Saturday, which is a little bit different hours, but Saturday isn't even a full day, so it gives us a little bit more wiggle room. That's why we're recording this on a Monday, during the, in the middle of the afternoon. So, but things have been going pretty good. I mean, what's been the biggest adjustment since moving?
Definitely like being like not necessarily the head of the household, because I see that we're like equals, but like the one that makes dinner every night, the one that washes the sheets and the towels and most of the time the clothes, whereas like my mom did all of that. Like, yeah, like I washed my own clothes, but I didn't really do any I didn't wash my own towels or make dinner every night and things like that. And so really like having to like step up into that role and kind of take on the again, not head of household because we're equal, but more of like that role, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah, and I mean I do the dishes, don't get me wrong, guys, I'm not a freeloader. But yeah, I'd say for me the biggest change, I mean, I didn't move, I had you moving in with me, has definitely been probably sleep. I got into a very good sleep routine right before she moved here, and so sleeping, I have to be freezing cold when I sleep, and you put off a lot of heat, and you also take up a lot of room, not because you're big, but because of how you lay. So it just makes things a little bit tougher, and I go to bed later than you. So I'm coming into the bed after you have been long asleep and comfortable, and I have to just fit myself in there somehow until I can wake you up just enough that you roll over and go back to sleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, sleep's been my biggest thing, and I don't sleep a whole lot, which is probably also a problem, but who cares? But yeah, I think it's just been mostly positive. I mean, we certainly bump heads every once in a while, but
like not even. Like I feel like
yeah, we do.
We do, but like over dumb things. Like there's not been like a major. I feel like we haven't had like a major argument.
Not major, but we do. I mean, it always has to do with
one of us annoying.
Oddly enough, it's usually food.
Yes.
And let's just not even get into it. But
I was gonna say, let's talk about it.
Well, go for it. Well,
my thought process.
Everyone, comment down below who's right after this.
My thought process is that, and we're different. And like, I know you eat more than I eat because I eat like maybe breakfast and then lunch, snack, dinner. Whereas I feel like you are just, it's mindless eating is what it is. He's just constantly, like, he'll be in the pantry getting a snack, he'll sit on the couch and eat that snack, and then it's just like, he'll be on his phone, just like...
That's not even what we're talking about here. That's not even the problem.
Okay, yes, I know, but I was getting to that.
Well, then what was the point of that?
Well, that also bothered me. Anyway, so I buy these foods, snacks, whatever. I only grocery shop
with my money
once like every couple weeks, okay? And it will be the end of week 1, so a whole nother week of still having to not without going grocery shopping. Now, I know we can, but it's so expensive. With one person, like living on one income, we don't live like we're on one income.
Yeah, we do.
No, we do not.
We're making more money than we're spending. That's all I care about. Okay,
but like, the main thing I think you're thinking of is the tea.
No.
What are you thinking of?
She likes to buy food. Like she goes on these shopping trips, gets everything. And she plans out every meal for the next 17 days.
That's not true. It's literally
I'm not allowed to like if we have lunch on a weekend, I'm not allowed to eat I said one time I threw out 3 different options for things I could eat for lunch, and you said no to all of them because we had to use all of those things for a later planned meal.
Okay, but also it was different this past week because some of the food I had bought was specifically for the weekend when my parents were here. Because back to the whole pantry thing and the mindless eating.
I'm not mindlessly eating. I think about it very deeply every time I do it.
I bought a box of Cheerios, just a normal size box, not the family size because there's only the 2 of us and I don't eat them. Okay.
I was gonna eat it for breakfast.
And
is that a crime?
He wanted to eat them, and it was like Friday. I was like, sure, you can open them, just don't eat just don't eat all of it. He's like, if I can't have at least half of the box, I'm not eating it.
Like this big.
No, it is not.
It's one bowl of cereal.
Normal cereal box size. Because normal people eat 1 bowl of cereal, and that's it. They put it away back in the pantry, and they're done with it. You eat at least 2 full-size bowls of this for breakfast.
Who are normal people? Are we talking like men or women or just people? Because
all of the above. I've never seen anyone eat 2 full bowls of cereal in the morning.
Oh, you... I have seen more people eat 2 full bowls of cereal than 1.
I think you just like, I don't know what it is, because you're not fat. You just eat so much.
I burn a lot of calories. What can I say? I work out.
You don't, though.
I have a dumbbell in here.
Yeah, but that's not burning. I feel like you're going on a run after every meal.
Well, whenever you get off the couch and, have a job, it helps a whole lot with that.
Here's the thing. There's only 2 of us, and at the end of my shopping trips, it looks like I am feeding a family of 4. At least a family of 4. And there's only 2 of us. And we rarely have leftovers.
We don't eat all of the food that you buy every shopping trip before you go shopping again.
Exactly. And every shopping trip, because you eat the same things. Yeah. I buy 2 gallons of iced tea, and I know it's going to be gone by my next
If you got me let's just say if I had jambalaya mix, sweet tea,
and Cheez-Its.
a box of Cheez-Its here or there. Today was the first time I had Cheez-Its in probably 2 weeks.
That is not true.
That weren't put in my lunchbox. Guarantee it. Anyways, give me some sweet tea, some jambalaya, maybe some lunch meat for some sandwiches. And that's all I need. You can forget all the other stuff.
But it's not just giving you that stuff. It's I need to give you a gallon of sweet tea a day, a box of Cheez-Its a day.
A day.
You would drink a gallon of sweet tea in a day. If I would let you, yes, you would.
No.
Yes, you drink it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And dinner, you have 2 glasses, so that's easily.
I don't have it for breakfast unless I'm feeling it. Listen, guys. I drink a lot of water. I have it right here.
He does not drink a lot of water.
Look, this is mine.
That is his second glass of the day. It is
Third.
4:06.
It was third because, and I had V8 for breakfast. You know, that's good for you. Probably water in that.
Regardless, you're eating for 3 people and combined, and it's
There's no way.
Yes.
I'm eating
2 gallons of sweet tea for 2 people should last easily 3 weeks.
How long have those lasted?
We just opened that one that you finished off today, like a week ago.
Yeah, a week. 1 gallon a week, and you also drink some.
I don't really drink it that much because I don't want to go through it so fast. I would drink it with dinner every day, but if I notice it's getting low and we just opened it, I won't have it because I know he won't pass it up, so I have to.
You don't have to. We can just...
Yes. We're not... Those gallons that I see, keep in mind, $5. And I buy 2 of them every time I'm at the grocery store. That's 2, 5, so it's $10. And I've probably bought at least 6 gallons. That's $60 in sweet tea in 2 months.
6 gallons times 5 is not 60.
Oh, you're right. It was only 5. Okay, so $30 in sweet tea in 2 months.
$15 a month for sweet tea sounds like a really good subscription that I would pay for. I would do that.
Okay, that's fine, but if it was a subscription, but it's not, it's the money that we're paying.
Well, it's a subscription, you pay it anyways. Listen, hear me out for a minute.
I think for that $30 to go somewhere else.
No, hear me out. But I don't need anything else. I just want the sweet tea.
And then he complains about having
You're not hearing me out. Let me talk. If you're gonna buy it, I should be allowed to eat or drink it. And if you don't buy it, I will not complain.
Yes, you will.
If you stop buying sweet tea, I would not complain.
Really?
I would be sad, but I wouldn't complain.
So if I didn't buy any drinks and you only could choose between almond milk and water, you wouldn't complain.
I would be sad, but I wouldn't be throwing a tantrum. I can
deal with you being sad. I don't care. I'm just kidding. Okay, then I'll stop buying sweet tea. Thank you.
But then you don't get it.
I didn't grow up on it.
Me either.
Okay. It's not going to be a loss in my life because I'm used to not having it. I'm used to having, like, lemonade, water.
She's going out of town this weekend, guys. There will be 6 gallons of tea in the fridge when she returns.
No, we're doing No Spend November.
Yeah, how's that going? We should show the chart on this podcast.
We have some Green Days.
I love that band. When I come around. Okay.
Okay.
All right. After that whole topic, I think I won, guys.
No.
Sound off in the comments. What else has been going on? We put up a Christmas tree today.
We did. It was fun. It feels so homey now.
What up, homie? Sorry.
We also rediscovered Among Us, which, if you're not familiar, it's a game that you play on your phone.
She's clocked 4 hours in it today.
You're probably close.
No.
3.5.
No,
Yes.
I went...
Look on your phone. Pull up the receipts.
Okay, but I've been doing other stuff.
No, you gotta go. Oh, 3 hours and 4 minutes.
Well, it's been running in the background on my phone. I had to go get an oil change. I put up the Christmas tree.
I helped you.
I decorated. Yeah, you helped. Thank you so much. I made lunch while playing. So that doesn't, the time playing doesn't even count during that. I cleaned the dishes. What have you done today?
Wash the towels, wash the sheets, made 2 beds, decorated for Christmas.
I made this bed. You threw the sheet in here. I put the sheet on and I put the comforter on. You put the pillowcases on. This is okay. See, guys, she likes to make it seem like I do nothing.
That's not true. I know you do a lot.
Yeah, I do. Gosh. Well, guys, how's season 2 treating you? I mean, I think we've been off to a horrendous start so far.
Guys, let us know what you want us to talk about. If you have any questions about marriage or
we're professionals.
Children.
Hey, let me flip this. If you have any advice about marriage or children or
food, how to limit eating?
No. How to fit more eating into the budget. Let's do that.
You know how you do that? You eat fruits and vegetables.
Those aren't cheap.
A can of corn is like this big for 99 cents.
Corn is a starch.
Okay. A can of green beans, this big, 99 cents. I'll buy it for you.
Yeah, but it has no nutritional value.
That's not true. You can eat the whole can and I won't say anything
Listen,
about it.
I know how much fat and protein is in a box of Cheez-Its.
That's not good.
Well,
that means you eat them too often.
No, that means I read the box because I'm in tune. Does a can of green beans say what the calories are? No.
I haven't read a.
You need to eat more green beans then, apparently.
I eat them quite often. Thank you very much.
I've had a green bean or 2 in my life.
Like literally 2.
No. I had 4 that one time.
Oh my gosh.
Guys.
Have you still living?
Has anyone seen her TikToks yet?
Make sure you go check them out.
They're...
They are good.
Guys, please go like and follow. We need her to get monetized so she can start contributing to the household. And then once she makes money, maybe we can get some sweet tea.
Yeah, we'll check in next week when sweet tea's been gone. We actually have another...
The sweet tea is not going to be gone by next week.
Guys, listen to this. So he had a glass... Sorry, he had a glass at lunch. Finished off the... We both had glasses at lunch. And then finished off the gallon. Goes back into the fridge to try to open a 2nd gallon of sweet tea.
Hours later.
No, it was not hours.
It was after my oil change.
No, it wasn't. It was before.
No.
Yo.
Because I had the Cheez-Its after that.
Okay.
Which you were game for.
Huh?
You were down for me to have Cheez-Its then.
Because they're stale and they've been in there for so long.
Yeah, see? I'm not eating that many.
It was a family size box because get this, I bought the non-family size box the first time and he said, "Why did you buy the small box?" Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't know you were gonna eat them that fast.
Well, guess what? I stopped eating them.
I just want to know what you bought yourself before I lived here.
I ate way less whenever you weren't.
Then go back to that.
Why?
It would save us so much
Then stop.
money.
You know how I avoided eating?
I don't want you to complain about
No, you know
being
how
hungry.
I avoided eating this stuff? Is I just wouldn't buy it.
Okay, but what if I want it and, like, I ration it? Like,
Then hide it from me.
Okay, I will.
If you hide it, then I'm good.
Okay.
How long have we been going?
It's a lack of self-control, in other words. He just can't control himself. It's okay.
If you build, you know that's the one saying, if you build it, they will come. Well, if you buy it, I will eat it. You know, that's just it's the way it goes.
We had green beans in our pantry and you did not eat them.
I had green beans for the first time since I was a child about a month ago. And you expect me to get a can opener, open them, and cook them up myself?
Yes.
You're wrong.
Alright, guys, I think this is a wrap. This episode.
What a good one. What great season 2, episode 2. You know, this is really going to bring in the viewers.
It will.
Guys, it's November 10th. This is probably going to go up on November 12th.
Which means it's 1 month until my birthday.
And I'm older than her. I'm 25, 26.
That is not true.
I guess you'll have to find out.
He's 22. I
love that song.
Keep your guys not waiting.
I don't know about you. Okay, guys, it's been a pleasure. We'll have to catch up next week. We'll have a lot to talk about probably next week, so stay tuned.
We hope you guys have a great week. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Bye, guys.